Alright, alright, alright. We want to get this day started. Don't judge me. We're getting everything going here. I see you were first, Void. With a blue bell. Nice. Good to see you. Nobody's first yet on the YouTube side of things, so I'm just getting everything set up here. All right. Okay. I think I'm pretty set. But hi. It's 6 a.m. So let me go ahead and take care of my garden first. Oh, I forgot to grab the other switch. I knew I was forgetting something. So basically, we're going to be chopping here in like less than 2 hours. Oh, that's too loud on my end. Hopefully that's not too... Hopefully that didn't get quieter on y'all's end. But I think I'm going to charge some trees so that way I can give myself some bonus experience. But I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it my way. But I got to make sure I've got room made. So I got to like throw some stuff into some makers. Because Lord knows I've been mining so much. Like, for real. Like, 9,000 storage space? Like, who is she even, you know? I need to get some of these made, so my... You know what? We're gonna need more brickies, so we'll just gotta get more bricks being made over here. I know I'm gonna need more of those planks for something, so I'm like, let me go ahead and just get a couple of hundred made. I'm gonna make some silk, because I got a lot of silk. That'll put up another big stack out of storage. Oh, we can refill on apples. That'll give. I know. I need to see if I can craft me another like preserves jar. You know what? Oh, okay. Oh, I totally got room for an extra preserves jar. I might totally do that. My God, I got a lot of gold. That's a lot of space right there. Getting, you know, some of that gold put up. Yeah. Oh, don't I get those preserves? Oh yeah, I'm doing 3 apples right now. I forgot. Oh. That's a lot of glass right now. No, I don't want to sell the copper. Oh yeah, I got a snowman plushie when I was fishing last night. I was like, yay, I got another one to add to the collection. My collection is definitely lacking compared to other people, but I need to play more. You know, I've just got a bazillion and one games I want to play right now, you know? Now what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, gonna put up the snowman plush. Gonna bring me out a stack of bean burgers. And then let me go ahead and finish, like, selling stuff that's in my storage. No, we'll sell the Illaroo. Oh my god, I have so many Elderwood Lotus. I'm just gonna sell a stack. I get so many of those now. Like, not to be that kind of person, but... But at any rate, it's here. I'm pretty much just gonna sell all my sacks of wood. Because I'm getting ready to replenish all of it, so... Oh no, not the iron. And that's a lot of space, you know? I don't have space to put anything else in there right now, but that's fine. Actually, before those sell, let me see if I need to make any more, Oh no, I got plenty. Okay. We're good. Let's go over to the Grove and let me go get my other switch because I was not prepared. Ha 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 ha. Oh. The switch got moved on me. Where'd the switch go? Give me a second, y'all. I don't know where the switch got put. But it is not in its charger. And that concerns me. That gives me much concern. Did it make it into a case? No, that's a knitting case. LOL. Yeah, this does kind of concern me though. Where'd it go? You know, there's only so many places things can go when you're in a school bus. A short school bus at that. Well, I can't charge any flow trees if I don't have that switch. And that does kind of strike a nerve into my plans. Hey, Kisora. Don't mind me, I'm over here trying to find my missing switch. Because I can't charge flow trees if I don't have my switch. My other switch. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to do that way. Also, I'm going to bring those over, though. Like, maybe I overlooked it over here? Maybe I didn't. But this does concern me. A switch has gone missing. And as I said, it just kind of strikes a nerve into my plans, so... You know, that way if I crash, I'm only wasting my time, you know? I'm not bringing other people to help me with these projects that, you know, may cause issues in the future. But seriously, like, there's only so many places this thing can go. I live in a I live in a tiny home, you know? I can come now and help if you want. If you want, like, I'm gonna be on this, well, as long as I can find my other switch, I will be on this plot for till time for the party. You know, unless, you know, Singularity 6 says this server's dying down, but this isn't a non-peak time, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I figured if anything it was going to be right here, and it's not. Like, I'm trying to think of where else the switch would be, since it's not in the dock. Like, there's only so many places something can be when when you live in such a small area, you know? Figured anything it would be like right here, but no, it's not. But yeah, I just don't want to sit here and like sit on this plot for like an hour whilst other people be able to charge and me not be able to contribute, you know? So that's why I'm like, once I find this... Oh, my screen went black. Once I find this, then we can, We've been reviewing player feedback. Oh, they're good. They're disabling it. Oh, that's good news. I like that. Well, I don't have to worry about that then. That's one more less thing I gotta worry about. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, you know? Like, I know during non-peak times, they want to, you know, allow less servers to be running so they can save money. Like, that's the way I see it, is they're wanting to save money by not running so many servers during non-peak times, which is fair, you know? If you get on an American server at like 2 a.m. American time, you're probably not going to be running into a lot of people on some of those servers, you know? And to move them over to a more populated server where they can actually interact with people, since this is an MMO game, is understandable. I think it was their way of introducing it. Because it was like, it was brought into the game, but even in the patch notes, they were like, oh, review to this other page about it. And then when it actually, like, happens, they're just like, do you want to change servers? You know, there should say, this server will be shutting down in X amount of time. Do you want to go ahead and merge? I feel like if the notice was something like that, would be better, but it's like you get two options and then it's like the third is a force, you know? So that's just my opinion. Also, I'm still trying to find this. I don't know where it's at. You guys are gonna have to give me a moment so I can charge some of these trees, because I'm not gonna fish on my plot while, you know, mystical charges. That would be rude. But I feel like I've looked everywhere and I'm at this point just looking at the same spots over and over. So I'm like, where haven't I looked that it could be? This is driving me nuts. Because I really don't know where else it could have got put. There's like nowhere else in this bus to put things. That's the problem, because I'm in the midst of like trying to like slowly rearrange this place and to give me more space in here. Because I definitely don't have enough space in here. But, there's only so much space where things can get put. So I'm like, did I overlook it here? Did I overlook it there? And I'm checking spots where I previously checked, because knowing me, I could have overlooked something. But in this case, I haven't. Man, see, and this is why I should have looked for this before it even went live. But hey, at least I can still talk to y'all, right? But I guess I can't charge any trees myself. So I guess we won't worry about having any trees charged. I'm like, unless it's down there, which I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And it's not under that book. I'm like, there's just no any other places, and so that's what's actually driving me crazy is like, I'm like, is it just like staring at me in plain sight? Like, that's how I feel. I feel like it's just looking at me. And like, I've looked at it multiple times, but you know, I'm partially blind, so sometimes I miss things because my eyesight's not the best. But then other times I'm sitting here like, I've seriously looked everywhere over here. Oh well. Ugh. By the bed. That's where I thought it was. Is it in a crack somewhere? I don't know. I'll get to it. No, just they're weird introducing it. It isn't just empty servers. They did this cooking parties, bug hunting parties. I heard like there were like people, like 20 people on a plot, and they were just like getting like hoisted off their servers. Like, I'm like, that's crazy. Well, I think because Maru had taken it off, because like last night I was like, hey, do you want to do this? And so he like took his out of the console, and I put mine in there to play on mine because I had the game. And I don't know where he put it, but anyway, I guess let me go buy something from Zeki real quick. Get my daily Zeki coin while I wait for a response. Oh, somebody's invisible right there. Oh my god. Okay, so think about it. What if they eventually added us out? Oh, by the way, the Twitch new alert system annoys me. Like, what do you mean change all of my alert settings for every? Change to personalized mean it never alerts me. Oh no! I didn't even know they did that. I haven't updated Twitch though, to be fair. To be fair. Also, I didn't even do this earlier, and I just now saw that alert, so give me a second. Thank you so much for the 45 stream streak, Kisora. Sorry, I must have lost that when I was, like, frantically looking for the other switch. I think I need 3 more trees. While I'm sitting here waiting. You have to make 5 leather? I mean, I've got the hide there. You have to, like, just pull it out of storage. Oh, I actually probably don't even have any. All I have is mesh leather anyways. Well, that's fine. I need to make a couple anyways. Any rate. Yeah, I think I need 4 more of those. I think I need 1 more of those. Guess I need to go check, don't I? Animal Crossing villager question? Shoot. I'm pretty biased, though. Okay, so I'm just going to need to get some more fiber, which is fine. I can go get plenty. Opinion on Tangy, Sky, and Mo. I've settled on those after running into the same 5 villagers over and over. Wait, I love Tangy, because Tangy's got a little leaf on their head. They're cute. Sky is definitely a pretty wolf. If you like the wolf design, I believe Sky, because Sky's what, the light blue wolf? Off the top of my head. Like a light blue and white, I believe. But, I don't know about Mo. You know, I mean, I'll always like all the cat villagers just because they're cats and I like cats. So, Batangi is definitely a bit further down on my cats, but that's because I like my girly pops, you know? I like my divas. Oh, yes! I think Mo's pretty good looking, though. I think they're a lazy villager, though, so I'm just kind of mad about their personality, but... Now that you mentioned that, I did have a one that came into mind. I did put a face. Okay, so I need a couple more seeds. I will get this done in no time. But I definitely need some tree toppers, so I definitely just need to go and grind some plant fiber. Like, finally, somebody on Killamith Village. Better than Sheldon saying cardio on repeat, like, I don't want to constantly be reminded of exercise. Aw, you gotta love the gym bros, though. Oh my god, did I just find the switch? Oh my god. See, sometimes it just takes it. Sometimes you just gotta look at life on a different angle, you know? Pashmima. Okay. I mean, if you didn't like your starter people, you could have always just re-rolled your island. But, you know. I'm not here to tell you how to play your game at the very beginning. We're not here to min-max the best village your first time around in the world of Animal Crossing, right? Right? We're not that kind of gamers. All right, let me finish getting some of this plant fiber because I needed it. You know what? 7-8 plant fiber is plenty right now. No, but it's also Not min-maxing me to avoid a gorilla. That is Uncanny Valley that keeps trying to give me as a starter. Oh no! I'm sorry, Kisora. Oh my god, did Miss Aleska get second? Hello, Tis. How you doing, Gorge? Okay, so now let me go to the Grove, and me and my alt account is going to charge the flow trees. So glad it's Flow Friday, right? I'm so glad it's Flow Friday too. I love Flow Friday. I mean, you probably weren't being like, oh, it's Flow Friday, but you know me. You know me. Anyway, I'm actually going to go ahead and put it up on the Palia website. And then I will, whilst my alt account loads in, we don't want to go to the Epic Sushi Party. I'll check in on that later. We will post it up, see if anybody needs any, you know. Hey, oh my god, look at you getting an elderflower today. Not bad, right? How you doing? Well, that was probably you saying not bad. You're well, good to hear. Start time is going to be at 4 o'clock. Sorry, I'm just getting the party set up in case, you know, we get some new people today. You know, I'm down to do some new people. You must broken streak. Oh no. Okay, let me get my alt over here. Okay, he's over there. I'll get my main over here. Yep, yours broke too. I'll say, I know I did like a 2-hour stream yesterday, but I think you guys was there for that. Oh, I didn't fully repair. I gotta fully repair. That way I can measure it actively. Oh no, absolutely. I'm the same way. It always feels good to get big numbers make my brain go burr, you know? In any aspect. They give me something where I can like just climb higher numbers. It just feels good, you know? I'm just happy to come by and give you support when I can. Well, I just appreciate you being here. I really like your company, you know? So, you're cool people. If you didn't know, I enjoy your Aww! Well, I enjoy my company too. I'm just kidding. Oh, so you guys want to see what I've been working on? Oh my god. I'll show you guys my newest crochet project real quick before I get too started in all of this. So I have been making these These are just one of the things I'm finishing up for my last round of Christmas presents. But I don't know if you can really see it or not, but it's a little rose. And I made these like little flower, like these little like holders for it to sit in. I got a hot glue gun it together, but it makes like a little rose with like the little leaves under it. I got them in red. You know, like true Animal Crossing flavor. You know, you got to have them in different colors. So I got it in this maroon color. You know, that's almost like a black rose. And then I made this pink color. And I'm basically giving them out to different ladies in my family and in my greater circle. And basically each year I want to make a different flower. And I basically eventually, after the next couple of years, all the ladies in my family will have a bouquet of flowers that'll never die. So that'll be like the last bit of it. I got to get my hot glue gun going tonight, though. Oh, you love it? Thank you. And then I'm working on this one for Maru. Since Maru's not here, he can't see it. But this is going to be a hat. As you can see, it's just a little gray hat right now. Nothing too special about it. Just a little gray hat. But once it gets like a little bit bigger, I'm going to do like a thick of black around the edge. And then I'm going to do a second round of black. But when I get to the front, like it's going to go boop, boop. And I want to basically have like a removable mask. And then I'm going to make it little ears. And it's going to basically be a hat that is a raccoon. Because you're able to put down the mask so that you'll have yourself like you know, like a little raccoon mask, and I'll have like little raccoon ears. At least that's the idea for the hat. I thought it would be a fun idea. And something I'm thinking about making for the market next year. Huge fan of flowers that don't die. Right? Well, that was the idea, is like, if I make, like this year, I made everybody a rose. Next year, I might make everybody, like, a sunflower, you know? And maybe the year after that, I might make everybody a tulip, you know? And then, like, each year, their bouquet, like, kind of like how everybody's in chat. But, like, their real-life bouquets will actually kind of grow, and they'll be able to make their own, you know? I just thought it was a cute idea. Plus, I figured they would sell pretty nice at the farmer's market next year, so... So it's like, those family members will know what they're getting from me, but they won't at the same time. Like, they'll know I'll be giving them a crocheted flower, but they're not going to know what the flower's going to look like, you know? And then I've got my shawl that I'm finishing up on. But I've got all my scarves made, so now I gotta finish my flowers. And all of my presents are going out on Sunday. Most of them are going out on Sunday. So I'm super excited. 50 state flowers. Maybe one day, you know? I'll definitely have to look into the Virginia state flower and see how to make those. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be over here charging a few trees. If anybody else wants to charge trees, you're more than welcome to. Be like, that's just you basically giving yourself bonus experience is the way I feel it. So if you don't care, then I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. Your Madrina package finally shipped. Let's go. Landed in Canada. Hopefully you'll get it before the new year. Fingers crossed, girl. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I would knock on wood, but my dog will start going barking, and I can't have that. So I finally found a place that gives out free pallets. Basically, they put their pallets at the edge of their parking lot, and people can just come by and pick them up. Because I've been seeing pallets there for a while now. Now that I know that you can take them, I've taken like 2 since then. And ever since then, like, I can't find any more. Like, it's like they no longer exist over there. Somebody has now all of a sudden also taken them. And I'm like, dang, I need those for my chicken coop and my fencing. Ooh, that was close. That lag. I play a dangerous game. But yeah, because if I can get enough pallets, I basically want to make a chicken coop. And basically, the moment I get a chicken coop, I'm getting chickens. Like, that's happening ASAP. Okay, so let me go repair now, and then I'm going to move on to the next breed. But yeah, like, my goal is to make a chicken coop as soon as possible, and then after that, I want to basically build, like, a little fencing around my bus. Like, my bus isn't going to be here permanently. This is basically, like, a temporary home so I can get me a real home. Not that this isn't a real home, but you know what I mean. But, a more legalized home that I can properly put an address to. And, but till then, I'm gonna be here for a while. And I hate the idea of having, because basically I can't leave Chester home alone. So if I leave, he has to come with me. So he's like always in the car with me. And, but if I had like a fenced in yard, then I can just allow him to like, put him outside when I go leave for like an hour, and then I can come back and let him back inside. But by then I'll be able to get a second dog so I can have like 2 of them so they can play outside together. At least that's the idea. But, so I also want pallets for that. And I'm going to be using pallets to help build a little, like, porch deck for the bus. Because as I said, this bus might not be here forever, but it is probably going to be here long term, you know? Yeah, that'd be nice of Buddy to be nice for him. Yeah, and a lot of that is just, oh, whoops. A lot of that is just basically me being able to afford an extra mouth, you know? Be back in a bit, need to run to the shop. No worries, I'm just gonna be here charging trees, that's what I do. What else am I doing on a Friday, you know? We charging trees on a Friday. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that extra chop. Oh no, my phone hasn't been on charge. Let me refresh the page, that way I can see if anybody had chatted in the chat. Bloop, 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 bloop. The group chat is blowing up today. Couple more chops and then we'll move on to the next tree. Because one thing I have definitely learned is the more trees, like it's not about how much is charged on the tree, it's about how many trees that get charged. Like if every tree gets a little charge, it'll make my Switch a lot more laggier. But if it's just like a few trees that have like a supercharge, then it's not nearly as bad. It's one thing I have noticed about these and about charging them. It's a pattern I've noticed. So... Okay, we are back. So that's why I've gotten to the point now, instead of giving like all the trees a few hits and like evenly spread out the XP, like we're here to supercharge just a couple of trees at the end mainly. Like and as I said, I'm not gonna spend like hours charging trees, you know. Getting a few levels is nice. Getting like 50 levels is a little busted, you know? That one made me a little nervous. You know, when you just like focus in on the grind. You guys are here for the AMSR anyways, I know. Sorry, I'm just in the zone, so we chillin'. Okay, we're almost done with this tree, and then we'll move on to the next tree. My goal is to make each one of these trees fully empty a focus bar. That way, no focus goes to waste. You know. About one more. Now we'll move on to the next one. Because I at least want to get the last 5, and then after that, we'll move on to the last 5 of the first half. That way, if people only stay for the first half, then, you know, they still get benefits. But those who stay for the whole thing get, you know, a bunch extra, you know? Oh, and if anybody new needs me to add you, if anybody pops in from Palia Party, let me know. Because sometimes it takes a minute for me to receive in-game friend requests, so you gotta drop your in-game name, I'll add you as well. That might be easier. This lag not playing with me, no man. Oh, I made 15 gold. I was like, today's Friday, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I knew that was some lag there. I was like, let me be a little careful here. Like, that one felt a little weird. I'm not gonna do a third one if it feels a little off. I'm not here to risk it for the biscuit. I mean, I'll still get all the bonus experience, but then, you know, I won't be able to share it with everybody. We don't want to risk it. Because I do about a quarter of the durability, and about a quarter of your fine or your exquisite durability should yield about 2,500 experience, so... Ideally, each one of these trees should, at the end, should fully empty a focus bar. That's the idea. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th tree, okay. So I at least want to do one more over here. Almost done with this one. One more. We'll do one more round. And that should be enough. So now we'll move on to the next one. Or I'll move on to the next one. That way, you know, at least we'll have 5 bonus experience trees, and then everything else will be normal. I mean, it's still 300 trees, so it's still a lot of experience anyways, you know? We'll see if anybody new shows up today. That time they were perfectly in sync. Like, it's so funny because I will press these buttons at the same exact time, and it'll be amazing how not in sync they'll be when my button pressing is perfectly in sync. I'll be there soon. No worries, we're not actually chopping for another like 40 minutes, Mighty, so you got some time. I'm just giving out some bonus experience, so... All I'm doing is doing what's called charging. Yeah, we'll be starting in like 40-ish minutes. So y'all got time. To go do your hoopla, you're running around. Although I will say, getting on the server though, earlier the better, so... So after this group, after this one, I will repair. And then we'll start on the other side. That way both sides have a few, you know. But yeah, I will say, if you're already online and on your home plot and like decorating or whatever, go ahead and transfer over to my server. That way you ain't gotta worry about it in 30 minutes, 20, 35 minutes. Just makes it easier, you know? Whoops. There it goes. Slowly grab Switch for Animal Crossing New Horizons while waiting. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Kisora. And you know, Tuesday, I'm gonna be playing it, so we'll be able to play Animal Crossing together on Tuesday. Well, not together, because I don't have Nintendo Switch Online, but you know what I mean. We'll be able to play it at the same time. Also, are we friends on the Switch, Kisora? If not, and then that's a shame. We are not? You have no friends on the Switch? Oh my god. Well, you have me, Kisora. I will be your friend on the Switch. I'm gonna properly introduce Maru to Stardew Valley. Since we can do split screen, I figure that's gonna be fun. You don't even know how to add friends on the Switch? That's fine. I will talk you through it later. Or I will talk it through you how to get your friend code, and then I'll add you, and then you can just accept it. But it deals with your little, like, icon on the top left corner. You do it through your user. I would show you real quick, but it would disconnect me from Palia, so... Palia doesn't like to go onto the home screen, because it's an online game. Okay, there it goes. I'm like... No, don't wave. I want you to... Sometimes, you know, you gotta be a bit creative when you're running two controllers. We are... And I've been playing a lot more Pokemon Unite lately. I can't help it. I'll probably privatize the party here in like 15 minutes. Because it doesn't look like we're getting any bites for new people. Oh, whoops. We'll not quite have 10 trees charged, but we'll have a few. I mean, we already have 6 charged trees, you know, which is good enough. It'll still get you, we'll still get you like an extra level or two, you know? Besides the regular amount. Okay, time to move on to the next tree. Now we have 7 charged trees. Because as long as I put a charge on one, I count it as being a charged tree. Because it is given a little bonus experience already. But yeah, but I figure if we get nobody new show up and there's only like 4 or 5 of us, we'll just chop half of them and then the bonus trees on the other side. You have the amount of Buvar and Ormu are perfect for a pen. Oh, nice! I mean, the Buvars, I mean, there's a reason why there's a limit on them. They're so big. But I love them. So much. Whoops. There he goes, okay. I was like, why is that one not working? Because he accidentally put it away. I swear, sometimes it's really hard to coordinate them. It's 4 Buvar and 6 Ormu, which fills the pen. I mean, that could have also been a reason why they did that, you know? Whoops. Need some water. It's important to stay hydrated. Cause I'm hydrated. Oh yes, I'm hydrated. At least I'm hydrated. Aw, Lotus Metal Mew. I see you got a Lotus. There it goes. I'm like, man, the lag is real. Okay, one more round, then I'll move on to the next tree. Although, I will turn into a regular. And before things get too crazy. Oh my god, I didn't even see these friend requests! I told you, man! Like, it doesn't tell me when these friend requests come in. Oh my god, is my friends list full now? Yeah, it's full. Just in case I have that issue or not. Give me a second. I gotta make some Gotta make some room. So give me a minute, I gotta cover up my game. We're not starting soon. We're actually already started, but... I guess that person... If I ever delete you, don't be mad. But if I haven't seen you here in a hot minute... Or if you changed your name and I don't know what you changed your name to... Like, I know this person, but I haven't seen them in so long, you know? Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, there we go. Okay, people have been added. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all had been waiting on that in chat. Nobody told me they sent me a friend request, so I wasn't really looking for that. But at any rate... If you ever do, I will be dramatic but not actually upset. I know you wouldn't be, but I don't think I would ever delete you, Kisora. Unless I didn't see you for like 3 months. And then I'm like, okay, she's on a hiatus. I'll get her back when she's ready to start playing again. Oh my god, hang on, I gotta play it. Thank you so much for the 40 stream streak, Metal Mew. I appreciate the support and being here on Twitch all the time. That should be everybody. Nesser said they sent friend requests. Oh my god, I didn't mean to open that. But then somebody was like, send a friend request. I'm like, I just accepted some. Good afternoon, Lady Bell. How you doing? Hopefully, I got that one. Like, let me see my chat of who I accepted. Okay, I did accept that person. Okay, their names match up. So I'm just over here charging some trees so we get started. This will probably be the last tree I charge, so we'll probably only end up with 7 charged trees, but that's fine. You got more bad news about your... Oh my god, I am so sorry, Lady Bell. I am sending you all of the positive vibes and prayers and love, and I'm gonna give you a heart. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess try to enjoy every moment you can. That way... Aww. But we love you, and we are here for you, Lady Belle. You're going to see him tomorrow? Good, good. Welcome in, Kisora. I know I got one of the new people here, so I'm going to give them assists here in a moment. I'm just kind of in the middle of shopping, but I guess let me go ahead and give that person assist before things get too crazy and before my game decides to get too wonky. Hopefully nobody be hitting a tree. I mean, Kisora is the only one here who'd be hitting a tree, so... Okay, good. Whew. Gave that person assist, and it came off without a hitch. Oh, there it went. Oh, I spoke too soon! Well, there goes an hour of work. Oh well. Good thing I said they weren't going to be charged trees, so... I jinxed myself. Okay, well, everybody, you're good to load back end onto my game. I'm sorry about that. So everybody's welcome to come back over here. I'm just gonna hang out over here. Okay, we got Neva. Let me give them assist. Nobody hit a tree. Hang on. Is it gonna do it again? Hang on, let me get out of here. I'm gonna say no tapping. I gotta give somebody assist. Thank you, Lady Belle. Okay, now we should be good. Okay, Everybody has assist now. So now you guys are feel free to tap. Did it not send it in chat? You guys are good to tap. If somebody wants to type that, since mine's not coming in. Oh, never mind. There it went. Okay. So server chat's just being a little slow. So in the meantime, I'm gonna sit here and crochet more of this hat. Just don't chop down any tree, but feel free to tap all you want. If anybody wants to start making their way over here who's not over here yet, we're going to be starting here in like 10 minutes, so go ahead and get in, get your tapping done now, that way we ain't got to worry about it later. I mean, you don't technically have to tap since we don't have that many people. That's only if you want to tap, let's be honest here, because both groups are going to hit it. But, you know, you never know how many more people might show up last minute, so truth be told. Ugh. I'm like, let me go send Amber a group invite. And I'll send... Never mind, I guess they're already in a party. I'll send that person an invite. That way, we got... I think you showed up. So I'll send you a party invite. That way, you know, people already in parties. No worries, I got you. Do you need an invite, Kisora? Or are you in a party with Lady Bell and Metal Mew? I kind of assumed maybe you were probably already in their group. How do you leave your party? You go over, you press open your menu and you go to your friends tab and you'll go to your back tab and it'll say you're in the party. You scroll down to leave. If it's not showing up, then your party is basically glitched and you gotta reset your game to get out of that party. It's an awful glitch, but it happens. You need an invite? Alright, Kisora, I got you. This way, I don't have to worry about inviting anybody in my game crashing after that. Because I don't have to go through any of the menus. Let me go ahead and make this private, because anybody who now tries to come in last minute is going to be crazy. But I'm just trying to get this project finished crocheting while I have a chance. You should be good now. I think my party's now full. Lady Bell. Hi, Art. How we doing today, Art? You coming to chop some trees, Art? Also, Lady Bell, could you give, Ember Emberson a group invite or a party invite? If you've got room in your party. They'll need a party invite. That way they can get a chance at double procs, because double procs are always nice. Who showed up? I just missed that. Nessa. Okay, everybody stop tapping for a moment. I'm going to type in chat, stop tapping. We're going to do all of it. We'll do it all. I got one more person I need to give assist to. Do I hear nothing? Nope. Okay. The tapping is very satisfying. I know, right? I know. I had to stop it. Because if I give somebody assists like this while somebody's tapping, it'll crash my Switch a lot of times. But good to see you, Sand. About to call you Stan. Okay, we're good. I gave the new person assist, so we're good now. I just wanted to make sure everybody had assist. But no, I know, like, listening to the tapping is like one of my things. I really enjoy the sound of it. I sit here and crochet and listen to everybody else tap. Sen is what my friends call me, so perfect. Good, good. Good to hear. But welcome in. We do this every Friday, by the way. So if you enjoy chopping this many trees, sadly enough, my game did crash earlier, so the 7 trees I had boosted are no longer boosted. Boo! But it is what it is. Sometimes I have boosted trees. Sometimes I don't. And today, I don't. But 300 trees is still plenty of experience and plenty of flow wood, so... And wood in general. But we do this every Friday, so if you enjoy this, feel free to come back any Friday. I know tomorrow we're doing a sushi party, and then Sunday we're doing a cake party, because I'm going to need more focus food by the end of all of this. Especially with all the mining I've been doing, it's insane. But at any rate, you will only do half. No worries, no worries. Ads, no problem. Well, not that you can hear me, so... But yeah, if you're only staying for half, just make sure you tap the half that you want. We're going to be starting on the pine tree side. So when you've tapped all your trees, be sure to stack up on May. Also, I think we might still be an ad, so you guys might not have heard me. While I stay here and crochet away. And the pink puff, what is the pink puff called? Pom-pom? Yeah, the pinky pom-pom flower. That's what that's called. A pinky pom-pom flower. But yeah, whenever you're done tapping, you'll just stack up on me. And we'll get started when everybody get over here. You heard me? Alright. Well, that's what's important, right? I know, I'm slow at reading chat sometimes. Well, in-game chat, I guess I should say. Especially when I'm caught up in sitting here crocheting, you know? But yeah, so whenever you're done, stack up on me over here by the pine trees so I know everybody's ready to go. And once everybody gets over here, I know we'll be good to go. That way I'm not looking all over for everybody. And plus that gives me maximum amount of time to crochet. I'm addicted. What can I say? I've got like a less than a week to finish up my last like couple of presents. I've got seven flowers to finish, but all I gotta do is hot glue them. They should be done tonight. And then that gives me like less than a week to get this thing done. Does anybody need, I think Nessa needs a party, or no, maybe Nessa's, yeah, I think Nessa needs a party and Artie needs a party. If we have any more party leaders. If anybody else who doesn't have a party want to invite either one of them, both of them. Just to ensure. I literally don't have much of this gray left, so. Oh, and Mighty Mouse needs one too. Did you make, I didn't even see you load in, Mighty. Mighty's gonna need a group invite too, so. Hey, Artie, would you mind just sending Mighty an invite and Nessa an invite? And I'll just let you be a party leader, because I think, what, you're on PC, Artie? Because Lady Bells is full and my party's full. Oh my god, of course it's going to be a knot. Why wouldn't it knot up, right? I don't think I really need that much more gray anyways, so I might need one more round. Oh, Lady Bell got you? Okay. Kisora left the party? Okay, you gonna grab them for me, Kisora? I appreciate it. This should be my last row of gray. Ideally. No, I don't think I do do a slip stitch there. Okay, let me take off my headset for a moment. And let's try on now. So if I do, actually, I probably think I want one more row of gray. Let me, I think I'm gonna need one more. Because I'm gonna be doing a couple of rows in black afterwards. But I gotta make sure the gray is long enough, you know? Okay, so while everybody's still tapping, let me count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70! Let's go! We got 70! I always want 70 when I count around. So I'm going to crochet one more loop around.
You better work.
You know we are. Let me see where the last people are. Let me see who's where. You are... Oh, there's Mighty. Okay, Mighty's still making their way through. Artie's making their way through. Okay, so we still got a couple minutes. What rug is this? Oh, those are Capital Chic dining tables. If you want to type that out for me. Type that out that those are Capital Chic dining tables. I don't want to type it. Thank you for that dance break, Kisora. It's always good to have a good dance break while we wait. So once everybody finishes tapping, we'll get started. So I think all we're waiting on is Artie to finish now. Because I think Mighty's almost finished and Artie's almost finished. But if all you've got left, Artie, is the other side, if anything, we can always just let you lead the second half to make sure you get all the hits. Because I don't want to, you know. Okay, Mighty's finishing her last row anyway, so... But that one's a little weird, but it worked out. Duh. What I'm saying about my crocheting. Okay, so I can delete that party. Okay, is Artie over here as well? Is she done? Is everybody done? Okay, it looks like everybody's over here, right? Sora, Knives, Vanilla, Artie. Okay, looks like we're all ready to go. If we all want to line up, we can go ahead and looks like everybody's done tapping. Everybody should be in a party. If you're not in a party, speak now, forever hold your peace, and we're good to go ahead and get started. Who started off on a double frog? Oh my god, I got a Sandy Pop present! At least my group did. If you're not getting loot, let me know. But everybody should be getting loot, so... If anybody else gets Sandy Paw presents, let me know. Focus check. You're probably gonna need one. I gotta turn down that volume a little. That's still too loud. You did? Nice, let's go! They said they did up the drop rate of the presents, so... Ideally, we should all get at least one, if not two, from this. Oh, speaking of, there's my second present! Let's go! That's exciting. I'm glad they're giving presents this week. Because it was sad. We chopped 300 trees last week and nobody got a present. And now I've gotten 2, and I know our Metal Muse group got 2. Oh, your group's gotten 3 Mighty Mouse? Oh my god, that's crazy. Yours got 3 because, oh, you guys got a double proc present? Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, that's nice. Me likey this. I got another one! Oh my god, Metal Mew got one too. Wait, does everybody get them on the same tree? Wait, so we're all getting them on the same trees, but some might be double proc. Is that the way this is working? Oh my god, you guys got a double proc on that tree? I didn't get one on that tree. Okay, so it looks like everybody gets the same loot. It's just some are double procs, right? I need my group to get a double proc present now, cause we fallen behind. Focus check. I did get double proc on stickers though, to be fair. Not that I need those, but... Why do people always text me when I'm busy? It's like, oh yay, we got a Sandy Paw present! Sorry. But no, you know that meme sound where the lady's like, who the be calling me when I'm so busy? That's what I think when you said that. And if you don't know what I mean, I'll send it to you. It's a Sonic meme, but the sound came from like some Russian lady and somebody was calling her. And she was like, who dare to call me when I'm so busy? Keep focus. I've been trying to yell out for focus check. Sorry if I missed the last one, but I thought I got the last one. You guys could also be on a different focus cycle than me, so... Well, we made it into the sappy wood, y'all. Focus check, I'm out of focus. Oh my god, I got a 4th present at some point. I don't know when, but I did. Okay, so once we finish this next row, we'll give everybody a quick break to empty out their bags, and then we'll hop back into the second half. So, I do have a chest and an anvil to repair and to empty out your stuff. Yay, I'm level 283! Up, Sandy Prop present. Looks like we all got a present there. Everybody's so nosy on this girl's business. Okay, any rate. Give y'all a moment to empty out your bags. There's a chest right here. And then we'll get started on the second half. If that's enough for you and you want to go home, understandable. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay. I mean, you can stay here. But, if you go home, just know you're going to have to make sure you're going to be hitting these trees or make sure somebody else is hitting these trees. But when everybody gets over here, we'll get started. Zero presents for your group? Oh my god, they're the first half? That's crazy. You're such a crazy girl. You're so crazy, girl. Oh my god, I'm trying to get all this unwound. There we go, okay. Now I know how to fix that knot real easy, okay. Waiting for our last couple people finish emptying out their bags. And then we'll get started on the second half. And if, like, you know, your bags are full and you're like, I gotta go home, then that's fine, you know? But, looks like we're good to get started. I know you went home already. But when you just come back in, you'll just hop back in and we'll just make sure you hit the tree. But I'm pretty sure Metal Mew is like, for sure hitting every tree, maybe. But just make sure you hit it before us, so that way you get credit. I just got a present! No, wait, I didn't. That was still my first one. Just kidding, I lied to y'all. Six for y'all too. Yeah, cause two of y'all groups got double procs. My group didn't get a double proc QQ. And I'm with all the new people, you know? I gotta bring them back, you know? I got a double proc present! In your face, double procking present, people. I now have 7 like y'all do. Focus check, y'all. I'm getting ready to be out of focus. In the next tree. Yep, that's my focus check. It's sad we don't get all the bonus experience, but that's fine. I was like, it wouldn't let me loot. Probably gonna be a focus check for y'all. You know we working, Void. Chopping all these trees. They're not charged, but you know, we still got a couple of levels. And a lot of monies. And you know what? With the winter shop still open, I'm gonna need to buy some more stuff from it, so I need more money. Flowwood is flowwood. Right, flowwood is good wood. Three rows to go, y'all. We almost done. We're in the home stretch now. 300 flow trees is impressive anyways. Oh, well, thank you. You know it's not about, you know though, it's not about the size of your growth. But I have been told my grove is pretty large. Oh, sorry. Got any room left in my party? Not in my... Actually, I think I do in my party. Are you actually here already and not in a party? So I would have invited you and I didn't know. Oh yeah, by the way, Mystical Void, if you guys don't follow her on Twitch, definitely give her a follow. She's doing a charged float party tomorrow. And like 2 weeks, she does like every other week. And last time I went to it, I got like 30 levels. It was crazy. So if you can't get enough Flowwood, make sure to go there. Nope, not yet. Oh my goodness. Wait. Ember. Wait, you're Ember, aren't you? I thought you were in a group. You're Ember, right? I've been watching her play Cyberpunk so much. Oh, Elizabeth, I didn't even see you get in here. Wait, where are you? I don't even see you over here. Or otherwise I would have tossed you an invite. Oh, another double? Let's go. That's what I thought at first you were. Oh, no, you caught us at the very end of the party. I'm sorry. Yeah, we started 30 minutes ago. Focus check. That's why I was confused, because I thought you were already over here. My bad. But there's always next week. You know I'm going to have 300 more trees next week. I have it posted on my Twitch schedule if time helps. Nice. Yay! Thank you guys so much! Now I gotta go plant some seeds. Oh, you had to restart? Oh, no worries. I'm sorry, though. Thank you guys for coming. As I said, we do this every Friday, so make sure you either subscribe to the YouTube or follow on Twitch, whichever place you watch. Oh my god, my storage is full. Rude! Why is my storage full?
Oh, honey, my gay guy at the counter, honey, set me up, honey. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Thank you so much for following, Sand. But yeah, we do this every Friday around this time, so... And as I said, I cook around this time on Saturdays and Sundays, so... Now I gotta plant all 300 seeds. While I try to race the horde of people watering so fast that I can't keep up. 8 presents? I know, I got like 8 presents myself. Now you can make that hoarder video. Right? I need to get up with Hugh later. You got 9 presents? Oh my god. But yeah, while my storage is full... So Hugh, if you're still here, expect maybe a DM from me later. Two plushies from those 8 presents. Let's go, Metal Mew. I was gonna wait till I got my seeds placed before I worried about what I had in my presents. No plushies for you. Boo! I bet you got a bunch of coal. That's what all I'm gonna get is a bunch of coal, so... You figure you'd catch me one of these? I know, right? Well, in all honesty, once Maru gets his car fixed, my parties will get pushed back 30 minutes. So my parties will be later once we can afford to get Maru's car fixed. So it's on the list of things that got to be paid for. But then I plan to do later parties so that way more people can catch them. Because I know I do them so early right now, and I feel bad about it. This is the only time I can do them, so... Coal means plushies to me. Same, girl, same. I'm happy with coal, so... Sorry about that. Losing my voice. Boo. I'm so slow. You guys are catching up to me. What am I gonna do with like the 50 plus plushies already? I got so many from when I did the Angler's Potion. A mess. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be hopefully testing the Angler's Potion out tomorrow. My goal is to go live early enough before the sushi party that I can do a 3-hour fishing party. And I want to try out the Angler lure for myself. I know I want the borders, but I also want the Angler Potion. A question! Since you've already used the Angler's Potion, Kisora, can you request Angler Potions? Like, I know that sounds crazy, but can you? I mean, you can request coal, so... And if you can you can request the Hearth Potion. So, in theory, I couldn't see why you couldn't, right? Let me check. I bet you didn't even look. That would have been like one of the first things I would have tried to figure out. Bye, Void. Thanks for hanging out with us. As she left my plot. So many flow seeds. You can request it? Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh my god. Obviously, I don't know who would give them up, but if you hate fishing and you got nothing else to spend your Kilima coins on, then, you know. It was hard to help water. I think you have plenty help. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm not worried. I do have plenty of help right now, so it's always on those off times, you know, at like 10 o'clock at night when I'm going to bed. Actually, more specifically, the 10:15 time, my time. Hopefully they can have a plan for all our plushies we collect to like turn them in for something else. Oh, if it's on, I'm requesting it as often as I can. Because you need the nameplate. Well, you have to own one first, though, to be fair. Before you can request it, you have to at least own the item once. But, what was I getting ready to say? I was getting ready to say something. But yeah, I need the nameplates, too, so... I ran out of seeds. There we go. I was gonna say something and now I can't remember. Oh dang, fun ruined. Well no, that's the thing, Metal Mew. You just gotta spend your first like 30 Kilima coins on one, and then just buy the nameplates after you bought your first one. But as I said, I don't know how many people's gonna be giving that away, you know? Unless they just hate fishing. Which there are some people who are wrong in this game. I'm just kidding. I mean, I would give it away. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I probably would end up too, but... Unless I'm trying to get, you know, like... a starred and a, whatever you call it. An infected mermaid. I still need my infected Magi of War and my infected Maw, so... I've got a lot of extra seeds. I'm gonna have to give out some seeds. After these trees get watered, I'm gonna give out some seeds. Three hours straight of fishing is too much for you. See, now, like, I would pop them for, like, a Saturday fishing stream, you know? Like, that would be when I pop it. Because I could do, like, 3 hours of fishing if I'm, like, hanging out on stream with y'all, you know? But that would be, like, the only time I would use it. Is if I'm at a quote-unquote fishing party, you know? I can fish for 12 hours. Right? You are a fishing machine. I wish we could keep the time up if we had to log out suddenly. That happened to you. Oh my god, did that? And you lost the buff? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What is not watered? Is everything watered at this point? I don't see what's watered and what's not watered. I assume everything's watered now. Well, thank you guys so much for helping me water the trees. Now I gotta sell some things. Just a few. I need at least a little bit of space till I can get the unlimited inventory hack down. I just need at least like 200 space. There we go. You had to get off? Oh no! Oh my god, I got a snowman plush! And 11 coal. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry though that happened to you, Lloyd. I really am. Look at my little collection of snowmen. Looks good. I'm getting ready to tear that whole house down. I gotta rebuild the house now. We're wanting snow. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, I can only do 3 snowmen. Okay, bye. You mean the Grove? I figured you meant the Grove. Also, I know Shinori mentioned how after this event is over, we should have an ability where we can turn in so many of these little plushies for the bigger snowmen plushies. That way you can have so many of each of the sizes, you know, as we unlock each of the sizes through the event. Not bad at all. Oh my god, did this one not get fully watered? Okay, well I guess everything's gotta wait a day. That way I can keep everything on track on the same time, you know? That was weird. I thought I'd heard somebody. Let me get you, and you, and you. Ooh, essence from that. Me likey. Yes, that's what I wanted. Grand Harvest House. Where's the estate? Oh my god. You have to build that much and then you still have to... Oh, never mind. You don't have to. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait. That was crazy. But no. Okay, never mind. Oh, that is wild. Okay. I love the doors. Does the side door, though? No, it's just a square. Aww. It's not as cool. A side door is not as cool. But other than the door shape, there really isn't much of a difference right now. Do you love the wallpaper? Oh wait, the wallpaper inside of here? Like it's default wallpaper? It does look really nice. But that means like this whole, I've got to take down this whole thing. And I'd spent so much time building this, you know? It's not the what, that's not what I want to click on. So I don't know what I'm redoing, but I think I unlocked something on the lunar. Oh no, not yet. Okay. Speaking of, I got dailies I gotta do real quick. A stripe days. Where is a stripe days can be caught at? They need to give us default wallpaper. Exactly! They need to give us default wallpapers. Agreed. Oh yeah, I hate that these are not in alphabetical order. So I gotta go find the stripe days. Oh, there it is. Found in Kilima rivers without bait. Okay, I gotta go to a Kilima river. I gotta catch me a striped dace. Okay, so let me go get a dace. Up there's silver, but I don't need silver. Want to make sure there wasn't a flower event up here that was left over from earlier today, you know? Without bait, so... Oh, hey, Ember, do you need one too? Are our dailies twinning? We got a channel catfish. Yeah, alright, alright. Well, we'll give each other a fishing buff so that way we'll get it quicker. Oh my god, I got my days. So, I guess we gotta wait till you get your days now. Oh, is that your days? Did you just get one too now? Because that one looked like that one and I got another one. Woot woot! Put the boom. But yeah, did you already get one now? It's so that I'm gonna head home because I gotta pick up some leather. No, oh, well, no, I'm down to still fish with you then. I'll give you that fishing buff. That was a rainbow trout? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm down to get an extra trout or two, so. That was a spotted bullhead, though. You went out yesterday and got all the chests. I got all the chests a couple of days ago. Got a silver salmon. Oh, we got a rainbow trout. But yeah, you let me know, Ember, whenever you get your fish. And I will sit here and fish with you till you get your fish. If that's not if that's not it right now. You got it? Let's go! I was just like, there's a starred pool here. Let me see if I can get me a starred trout, you know? No, I got a stripe. Of course I got a striped days. Why wouldn't I? Ooh. It's gotten chilly in here. But then again, I have had the heat off, so... Yeah, I only got one trout. Boo! Time to check the snowman. Oh, yeah, let me go check the snowman here in a moment. We've passed 500k. Oh, well, time to go check the snowman. It doesn't have to be some snowman. I'm gonna take a shortcut and teleport to the Kilima Central Stables. And we're going to be getting so many presents over next week's 12 days. Like, that's going to be crazy. Oh my god, look how big he is! Are we just gonna sit around here and talk about how big I'm getting? Oh my god, like... I don't even go up to his buttons anymore. I'm not gonna make the joke. He's so big! I'm gonna take a screenshot. Blah, blah, blah. And how big are those snowballs? Huge. Oh, 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 oh. Got another pinky pom-pom flower. Ask him and he might tell you. Now you guys know it's not all about the size of the snowballs. I was like, let me see if there's any bushes over here, but... Okay, good, there is. There wasn't one down there, so I got concerned. Wait, was that one still over here up there? It was still up here, okay. No comment. No comment from the peanut gallery. Hey Hecla, I need to talk to you.
You've been in my thought processes. I will await your return.
I'll bite my tongue. I'm gonna let you guys have your own conversation. I guess I'll hold on to the pinky pom-pom in case somebody needs it. I was about to say, I thought that would claim that. Now let me see if I... Oh, I unlocked the, that one now. Nice. So we're working on, that's the premium though. But that is going to be it for me today because it's getting ready to be 5 o'clock and, you know, I got to hit the road here in like 10, 15 minutes. I still got to walk the dog and whatnot. Oh my god, my storage is full. Rude! Okay, but at any rate, we're going to go on the Twitch side of things. We're going to be raiding into Maku today. But those on the YouTube side, the stream will be ending here in a moment. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And I will be back on tomorrow for a cooking party. I love you guys. I'm going to give y'all a heart. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.